guys, what a fabulous light this is with the good background. I've just discovered it and I'm super happy about that. But I am here because you guys requested for me to talk about a skin issue. I did post out there, what do people want to know about regards to skincare? We had a lot of requests and I'm going to fulfill them all over time. But one I did have multiple people asking me about, it was crepey neck and chest. So in our industry we call it the décolleté, but the neck and the décolleté, you know, really as we get older is a real challenge. Today I'm going to cover a few things that are going to be relevant to whether you're young, whether you're a little bit more mature, whether you have problems now or whether you don't have problems now. You're all going to get something from this. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the reasons to why we start to get crepey, loose skin, and we're all susceptible to that. And I'm going to talk particularly on this area here, on the neck and the décolleté, simply because it's important to realize why this happens. The neck and the décolleté, it gets less attention. It gets more attention from the environment, it gets more attention from the UV, but it gets less attention from us until it's too late. And even if it is too late, there are ways, and I'm going to share some tips with you on how to kind of rein that aesthetics to look a little smoother and a little better. So the things we have to put into factor that are going to affect the crepiness and the sagginess of our skin, and I want to talk specifically to the neck and the décolleté, are things like the environment, UV. That is so damaging to the skin, and it just promotes the aging faster than we would like. Smoking is another one that just kind of promotes aging also in all different areas, inside and out. Poor diet is another one. Lack of exercise. And when I say lack of exercise, if you lose weight too fast and you don't exercise and you don't build muscle, then what happens is the skin changes and it loses its connective tissue. So it's really important to be mindful when losing weight to exercise as well. And all round, you know, it's good for a ton of different things, but especially when you're talking about skin and loose skin, genetics plays a factor too. You know, you may have come from better genes with connective tissue, and you may have advantages in other areas, but you know, we all have challenges, and if you haven't got issues right now, I do advise that you take these next tips and tricks into consideration, so you're not fighting against it when it gets to that point, and you're not kind of you know, trying to turn back the clock too fast. So if you do suffer from saggy skin right now around the neck and crepey skin, it probably plays into the fact of if you are exposed to anything I was just saying, it will play a factor into why this has happened. Is it over? No, it's not. There are so many things we can do to improve that texture and kind of get you into a better place. Mindset is important, having realistic expectations and getting yourself to a place of commitment. You know, what do you want to commit to? Do you want it to look just a little bit better, or do you want it to be completely better? So there are options for everybody. I definitely recommend, however severe or advanced the saggy skin or crepiness is, that you start by giving it the attention. You need to give it that extra 2 minutes at night time when you wash your face and you cleanse your face and you exfoliate, that you do your neck and your décolleté. And that may mean an extra 2 minutes where you have to take your pajamas off because it's inconvenient, but that's what you need to do. You need to get rid of that dead skin, you need to get that blood circulating, and you need to get that slate clean. Once you've changed your mindset, you're going to go see a skincare specialist and they're going to make some recommendations, and you figure out what's best for you financially, downtime wise, and just something that appeals to you. You'll have different options. Any skincare treatment, we want the same end result. We want rejuvenation, we want brightness, and we can come from all different angles with that. Loose skin is a tough one. It is a tough one, but there are things that we can do. with a realistic expectation without going under the knife. I definitely recommend upping your home care regimen like you do on your face to your neck and chest. That's stage phase 1. 2, book yourself in with a skincare specialist, and I would go for a medium peel, microdermabrasion and peel, microneedling, something that is going to go down to the dermis. It's going to help exfoliate and really get some generation of new cells going. That's what we want to do. We want to get that blood flowing. Blood flowing means newness. Newness means new cells, and that just means more vibrant. Waking things up, basically. Phase 3, see where you are after that. Maybe you feel better, that the complexion is better and that it's brighter. Maybe that's all you want. If you want more, then you're going to see what other options you have. You have to figure out, how are the vegetables in your diet? Do you have enough antioxidants? What products are you using? Are you replacing the collagen, hyaluronic acid effectively? No point wasting your time on stuff that doesn't work. Are you drinking enough water? Are you using the right product for you? These will all come together in phase 2 of recommendations from your skincare therapist and a consultation with you so you can get on the same page. Now, there are other things that you can do before you go to a more advanced non-surgical procedure. Apart from what I just said, the antioxidants and the food, SPF, exfoliation, etc., etc. Another good one is massage. Don't overlook massage. Just like facial massage, body massage, massage is really, really good for getting that blood circulating. Blood circulating is going to ignite the fibroblast. Fibroblast is going to create the cell that helps with the connective tissue. We want the tissue to connect, and that's the problem with saggy skin. The connective tissue is really hard to treat and to get to. So anything you can do to stimulate that fibroblast, you're heading in the right direction. Now, if you want to go to a more advanced procedure, I do some. I know I have a nurse practitioner. She does more advanced aesthetics, but in-house, we do have plasma lifting treatments, which I've had great success with, but you have to be realistic about the results. But then if you do go to somebody more medical, med spa, they will have a lot more options for you. So there are options out there, but my advice to you would be to check your diet out, up your antioxidants, make sure you're taking an effective collagen, hyaluronic acid supplement, something that's effective. Definitely make sure that you not too much sun exposure, and giving yourself the extra time to exfoliate and cleanse exactly how you would your face. You need to give this area the attention, and I am guilty of it too. It's easy to wash my face. I've got my pajamas on. I don't want to go around there, but at least upping it a little bit is going to be better than nothing. And once you start seeing results, you will certainly not be skipping that as often as you have. So just a quick one as well. I wanted to note that I was at the gym a while back, and I noticed that when I was doing my weights, I was lifted up and you could see the muscles pulling in my neck. And that is a really good way to kind of keep that blood circulating. Again, the blood circulation is going to ignite the fibroblast. The fibroblast is going to help with the connective tissue. So if you can pick up some weights and kind of like lift up, and you can see, just get in the mirror and see what, maybe it's something like this. What kind of exercise gets your neck muscles stimulated? Of course, there's nothing bad about that. 1, you're exercising your body. 2, it's going to help you be healthy. And 3, it's going to help the connective tissue and muscles in your neck, which are really, really hard to treat. So that's another thing that you could put into consideration. I have recommendations and I want to share them with you, but I'm not going to just kind of blast them out here. Please email me, luxury@beyondbeauty.studio. I will put the link in my comments. If you've got any questions, product recommendations, I'm quite happy to pass that information over to you, because it is a little overwhelming. I do have a lot and it is specific to that person, and I just want to help guide you. So I hope that helped. I hope I covered areas. If there's something that I didn't cover, let me know, but you're not lost. There's things we can do. You've just got to reach out to the right people and get the answers that you want, and there are things that we can do, absolutely. You are not lost because you have a crepey skin and neck. There are things that we can do for sure. So I hope that helped. I will have a great night. Bye.